What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys had a fantastic day today, and today we have the May 2023 Reno-Tahoe International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's videos. They have a very exciting Reno update in store for you guys. We got some various aircraft changes, some new developments, and all kinds of fun items to dive into in today's airport update. I really hope you guys are excited for this, and without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started. The sun's going to be playing peekaboo for a few minutes, so definitely expect that, as you guys can see right here, to get us started right here with the Southwest Airlines section. Here's the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. We're getting a special to start today's update in the Louisiana 1 special paint scheme. This aircraft is currently making a non-sub service today, coming in from Burbank, and now it's going to be heading out to Oakland. Thank you, Sun, for giving us a nice broad appearance here, as this is a stunning aircraft. I'm really glad to show this one off with the beautiful bird and just all the great characteristics of the Louisiana flag, so we absolutely love to see that. Next up, we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800. This is in the Heart 1 special livery. Really glad to get to utilize this model, as I probably don't get to utilize it as much as I should. But nevertheless, this aircraft is currently making the non-stop service today, coming in from the Denver International Airport, and now it's going to be heading out to San Jose. So very nice to get to see that right there, and what a fantastic aircraft that is. Next up, we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. This aircraft's in the Heart livery with blended winglets, coming in today from Oakland, and now it's going to be heading on over to Phoenix. So love to get to see all the routes that we have there for Southwest, of course. And lastly, here at this last gate, we have the Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8. This aircraft's currently coming in from Long Beach today, which is 2 daily frequencies, which I think is fantastic. And now this aircraft's heading over to Los Angeles. So a really good looking section here for Southwest. A bunch of various aircraft right here, ultimately looking fantastic. So nicely done there for Southwest. Currently loading up right here, we have the Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. This aircraft is currently coming in from Salt Lake City, Utah today. Delta continues to go strong with what they have. They'll have a big month next month, so certainly very excited for that. So that's going to be fantastic, and ultimately a fantastic aircraft right here as per usual. And here we have the Delta Connection, Embraer J-170, filling in for a select aircraft that we all know and love for SkyWest Airlines. This aircraft is currently making a non-stop service today, coming in from Los Angeles, and it's going to be heading back out there. It became a really good service here at Reno. Certainly missed Atlanta and Seattle for Delta, but we still have our service to Los Angeles, which has been a nice cornerstone, so we absolutely love to see that. I don't know if this doesn't scream 2020 vibes for my Reno updates. I don't know what does. I've used this aircraft 3 or 4 times, so it's really cool to finally get the throwback to this for the 3-year anniversary right here of the JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 and the I Heart New York paint scheme. Not the 3-year anniversary of the I Heart New York livery, obviously, but kind of that 3-month anniversary of that era for my channel. But nevertheless, this I Heart New York example right here on the Airbus A320 is currently making a non-stop service today in from Los Angeles. New York is currently, they kind of go back and forth with Reno and Albuquerque on which months has JFK service. Reno does not have it this month, but it does return next month. So I don't know what the purpose is there, what the situation is, but nevertheless, it is not here for this month. So we'll be excited to see that return for June. So looking fantastic right there. In the Spirit Airlines, Airbus A320 is currently pushing back. This aircraft is making 1 of 2 daily services to Las Vegas. Nice to see that the Airbus A320 is getting an appearance this month, just like at Pensacola. There's typically 2 Neos, but we did get a 320 on the earlier flight for this month. So the Neo will be back to double daily next month. So certainly a nice change right there, and really adding to the airline variety, or what I was saying was Spirit's been a nice addition to the airline variety here at Reno, but it's nice to see that they're getting some various aircraft changes to go along with that. So looking fantastic. We'll transition over to Terminal C. Alrighty, everybody, let's get it kicked off over here with the taxiway. So currently taxiing in from Sacramento MHRs, and is going to be heading out to Louisville, is going to be this UPS Airbus A300 freighter. Really cool to see this as well. I remember I got that original version with the big billboard, or the smaller billboard titles with the, I'm forgetting what it said on there, but there was the subtitles on the fuselage. I got that aircraft like 3 years ago at this point, so it's crazy to think about that. But of course, now we have this Aero Classics version, so very glad to have this, and it's certainly filled a huge void in the collection. So really glad to have these at long last, even though it took a little bit. So very nice to get to see that right there. Alrighty, we got a couple specials to go along with I Heart New York, so let's get into those. Starting over there, we have the United Airlines Airbus A320 in the Stars and Bars special livery. This aircraft is currently making a non-stop service today, coming in from the Denver International Airport, and is going to be heading back over there. Really cool to see the success on Denver. They've been doing really good with that, and I'm looking very forward to seeing what happens with that in the future. It's a pretty light slate here for United today at Reno, as June's going to be a big month for them as well, so a bunch of anticipation there. But we do have our other 2 consistent routes with this United Express, Embraer J-175 and the Continental Globe Colors for SkyWest. This aircraft is currently coming in from Los Angeles, now heading on over to San Francisco. Drastic changes come for United. They really held back in May, but they're going to be going big time in June here for Reno. So certainly very interesting, but nevertheless, I'm not complaining. Looking very good right there. Starting off our American Airlines section, we're going to begin with this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Reno Air Heritage paint scheme. How fitting, really nice to get it in here. Love when Reno makes its appearance. This aircraft's currently making the non-stop service coming in from the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. This is a 3 daily service, and it's really cool to see how much progress American Airlines has made on that Reno service. I'm really excited to see where it comes from, the Dallas to Reno service, to clarify. Really excited to see, hopefully, NG model at some point make the heritage deliveries. I know we've been talking about that for a while on the Boeings for the TWA, Reno, and AirCal. So hopefully we'll see that soon. They did do kind of a chrome, kind of not, along with a Astrojet. So hopefully we'll get to see that very soon. And next up, we have this American Eagle Embraer J-175. This aircraft is currently loading up with the non-stop service at the Austin Bertram International Airport. Another service that's been going very well here at Reno. I've really enjoyed seeing the progression of the Austin Bertram movement, as we know and love. And it's been really cool to see Envoy doing very good with that. So here we go with their 175. A little intermission back to the taxiways. We do have a very cool visitor right here. This is the Arizona National Guard KC-135. This aircraft is currently making a non-stop service today, coming in from Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. They are currently doing a little training mission. He's going to be taxiing back out for departure, heading back out to Phoenix. So really cool to see that they made a little appearance up here to give us some nice variety today. The lighting's kind of mid on both sides, so I'll go ahead and do it from this side. Right here we have the Allegiant Air Airbus E318 with fin tips. This aircraft's in the new colors. This aircraft's currently making a non-stop service today coming in from Las Vegas, Nevada, and we'll be heading back out there. Just down to Las Vegas, of course, Austin got cut previously, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, now we just have our one service to Las Vegas. It's on Thursday, Sundays, and the timing's pretty good. So ultimately a good effort there by Allegiant, and I appreciate their dedication to the Tahoe. So very nice to get to see that right there. Alrighty, a beautiful aircraft right here. Loading up, we have the American Airlines Airbus E320 by GeminiJets. This aircraft's currently loading up with a non-stop service today up to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. That service has been very successful for us with various aircraft types, including CRJs, Airbuses, and even a couple Boeing 737s as well. So really enjoyed the variety there, and ultimately they've done a really good job on that route. So America 320 service out to Phoenix, going all the way back to the America West days when they flew that. I think America West also had Las Vegas at some point probably as well. But nevertheless, our next aircraft is the Airbus E320 Neo, pushing back with service out to Guadalajara, the only international route here out of Reno. It's really cool to see this one. I think it's a very unique service. It's Monday through Friday, so that's really nice to see it 5 times a week. And ultimately, I think Volaris has done a really good job here. Obviously, it is a stiff market on a route like Guadalajara to a city like Reno in the United States, but certainly been really cool to see how successful Volaris has been there, and ultimately they've done a really good job. So very nice effort there by Volaris, but this guy is heading out to Guadalajara. And lastly, over there, we have 2 Alaska Airlines aircraft. We'll begin on the bottom with the Embraer J-175. This aircraft's on the behalf of Horizon Air, currently making a non-stop service today, coming in from Portland, Oregon. Very cool to see how successful that route's been as well. So I've really enjoyed, let's see if I can talk today. I've really enjoyed the progression on that, and ultimately they've done a really good job, so nicely done there. And then we have the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9. This aircraft's coming in from Seattle Tacoma International Airport. They have a Boeing 737-700 and also a Boeing 737 MAX 9 there. So it's been really cool to see how successful they've been on those services. So ultimately, a really nice way to round out the concourse, and we'll take it into the cargo and some BizJet action. So let's get into it. Alrighty, everybody, next up we have the JSX Embraer J-145. This aircraft's currently coming in from Orange County, and now it's going to be making a non-stop service today over to Burbank. So it's been really cool to see how much progression JSX has made, and ultimately I think they've done a really good job. Not to mention this GeminiJets model we got last year, so we absolutely love to see that. And then we have these 2 BizJets right here. We'll begin right here with this Learjet 75 and this orangish livery, if I can get the camera to focus. Come on. Sorry about this. There we go. This aircraft's currently making the non-stop service today, coming in from Flagstaff, and now it's going to be heading over to Destin, Fort Walton Beach. And this Learjet 75 in the greenish color scheme is coming in from Amarillo, Texas, and now it's going to be heading on over to Seattle Everett. So we absolutely love to get to see that as well. Lastly, of course, as per usual, we have our beautiful cargo section, so let's get into this. The FedEx Express Boeing 757-200 currently coming in from Portland today, and now it's going to be making a non-stop service, heading on over to Memphis. Taxing in, we have the FedEx Express Boeing 767-300 freighter. This aircraft's also coming in from Memphis. A bunch of Memphis frequencies, man. FedEx absolutely grinds that hub. So currently coming in from Memphis, we'll be heading back out there. of course, for our classic 0.5 view, because yes, right here we have the UPS Boeing 767-300 freighter ER. Just freighter. This aircraft is currently making a non-stop service today. This aircraft is coming in from Denver, and now it's going to be heading on over to Oakland. So very nice effort right there by UPS on their cargo frequency. And lastly, we have the DHL Boeing 737-800 freighter. This aircraft is currently making a non-stop service today, coming in from Phoenix and heading over to Los Angeles. So really cool to see DHL still going strong. I believe this is on the behalf of iAero Airways. Could be wrong on that, but looking very good right there to say the very least. And just like that, that'll do it for today's Reno-Tahoe International Airport update. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Kind of a bridge month, as next month's going to be loaded. We have a bunch of really cool changes. We have an airline coming back, some various services that'll be changing up, and yeah, it's going to be a really whack month. So not in a bad way though, with a bunch of very interesting changes that I'm really excited for, especially with a couple of legacy carriers and some very unique frequencies. If you thought the Albuquerque update was interesting, that will be coming out before the next Reno update. You'll definitely think that the frequencies here at Reno are going to be even more diverse. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. But with all that being said, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.